This is not your regular jollof rice. The carrot taste, the coconut milk taste, the flavor from the fish, everything was a hit. Keep watching to know how I made it. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be making coconut carrot jollof rice. Yeah, a mixture of carrot and coconut milk. Here I have my carrots. I grated them finely. You can choose to blend yours. In here I have my rice. I have my pepper mix. The full components of this pepper mix will be in the description box. Do well to check that out. I'll also be using some coconut milk, canned one. You can use the fresh ones. My seasoning, I'll be using curry powder, thyme, chicken seasoning, rosemary, ginger and garlic. I'll also be using some seasoning cubes, green bell peppers, onions, the purple and the white onions. For this dish, I'll be using mackerel fish, which I've been marinating for 2 to 3 hours in the fridge. The full ingredients of this marinade will be in the description box. Lastly, I have my salt, vegetable oil and some chicken stock. Firstly, I heated up some vegetable oil in a pot and I'll go ahead to fry my fish now. Once I'm done with that, I'll place a pot on fire and add some of the fish oil to the pot. Then add my ginger and garlic, some white onions, purple onions, and then green bell peppers. I'll go ahead to saute that for a minute or two to build some flavor in this oil. I'll go ahead to add my properly washed rice to this pot and I'll be toasting that. I'll be toasting this rice to build up some more flavors and also help the rice to stay on its own and not get sticky when it's well cooked. So this process is very important. If you wish, you can skip it for this particular dish, but I just like doing it to incorporate more flavors to my meal. So I usually toast my rice for 10 to 15 minutes depending on the time I have at hand. And you don't have to leave this pot and go anywhere. You just have to stay close by and keep stirring and turning, else your rice will burn. So you start noticing that the rice starts getting a little bit brown, like light brown in color. That's when you know that your rice is well toasted. So my rice is properly toasted now. I'll go ahead to add my coconut milk. Then I'll stir that properly. Then I'll go ahead to add my chicken stock to the pot. I'll stir that properly to combine. Chicken stock is the water you get after cooking your chicken. It's also known as chicken broth. So in case you are confused, that's just it. I'll go ahead to add extra chicken stock to help cook this rice. Then I'll stir that properly and then add my grated carrots. I'll add that to the pot and then stir thoroughly to combine. Once it has combined thoroughly, I'll go ahead to add more chicken stock to cook this rice. If you don't have more, you can just use water. Then I'll go ahead to adjust my seasoning. I'll add some chicken seasoning cubes and some salt as well. Stir everything to combine thoroughly and then I will cover the pot and cook it on medium-low heat till it's done. So once my rice is well cooked, I'll place a pot on fire, add some of the fish oil, add my ginger and garlic paste, stir that a bit. Then I'll go ahead to add my seasoning, curry, thyme, rosemary and all of that. Then I'll stir everything to infuse the flavor into the oil. Then I'll go ahead to add my onions, the purple onions and the green bell pepper. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly click the red button and join the family. So I'll stir the onions and the peppers thoroughly and then I'll go ahead to saute that for about 2 to 3 minutes up until the onions becomes translucent. Please just subscribe to my channel. Click on the red button and subscribe. I promise you will get value, honestly. So I'll go ahead to add my pepper mix now. So don't forget to turn on the notification bell and give this video a thumbs up to combine and allow it to fry. I will fry it for a bit, and once I notice that the oil has started floating to the top, that is when my pepper mix is ready and well fried. So I'll adjust my seasoning, add some seasoning cubes and some salt and allow it to simmer for a bit. Then I'll be adding the pepper mix to the already cooked rice I'll stir everything thoroughly to combine and add some more pepper mix as required. So see how creamy and delicious this rice looks already. The coconut milk helps with the creaminess, so the carrot gives it a little bit of sweetness. Always use tiny carrots, like those small carrots, not those very big ones. They are more sweet. So I'll stir everything to combine and then cover the pot and allow it to simmer a bit. So once after like 2 to 3 minutes, I'll be adding some green bell peppers and some onions. You can also add some spring onions. Now this was very delicious. We had this for dinner and it was so flavorful. I hope you try it out and give me feedback. If you've not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Click on the red subscribe button and also the notification bell as well to join the family. See you in my next video. Bye.